Hello again. Can you hear that? Beautiful bird song. I'm very lucky that they've let me into the school, Moulsecoomb, to sit in the fairy garden, the fairy forest I mean. And because you children haven't been here for some time, it's gone a bit wild. Which is actually really good for the plants and the birds and the insects. So, although we're all sad that we're not here, excuse me, oh, dragonfly. Yeah, so although we're sad we're not here, it is actually sounding beautiful. So I thought I'd sit out here for a minute, talk to you, see what we could do whilst we're here. I've lost somebody. Where is he? Donkey? 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 Oh, there you are.
Hi.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. And how are you? How are you all? Are you well?
Hello. How are you? Nice to see you again. What's that?
It's a bird. I can hear blackbirds. I'm not sure what that one was. I can hear robins.
What else can you hear?
I can hear donkeys. Yeah, I can hear all of these things.
What are we going to do?
I'm not sure. Hello, donks. How are you doing?
Why don't you tell a story about Donkey?
That's put me on the spot. I don't know. Do I know many stories about donkey?
Of course you do.
Do I? Let's think. Oh, I know one. I got one. This is a clever one, this one. Need to think. Need to think. This is a story. Oh, should we do the quick crack thing?
Yeah.
Okay then.
Crick.
No, I say crick.
No, I say crick.
Okay. Okay, we do it that way then. You say crick. Okay. Go on then. Crick.
Crack. Crick.
Oh, my voice got confused.
Yeah, I want to talk to you about that.
What?
Well, don't you think it's strange that when I open my mouth, your voice moves? Well, your mouth, not your voice. Your mouth moves. That's a bit weird, isn't it?
It's a bit strange, it's true. Do we really have to think about that right now?
No, not really.
Should we start the story again? Because I'm fumbling. The words in my mouth, they're fumbling. I'm making mistakes. But I think I'll just carry on anyway, because mistakes are good. We like making mistakes. Okay then. Crick.
Crack.
Crick.
Crack.
Story out of our sack. Now there was a man. This story comes from Persia, many regions of Persia. There was a man, very famous in that area, and his name was Nasreddin Hodja.
Nasreddin Hodja.
Yeah, if I'm going to tell you, can't just keep interrupting, because I'll get distracted and then we'll never get to the end. And I've only got 5 minutes, I think, until they shut the school up.
Ah!
So why don't you sit down for a second and listen to the story, otherwise we'll never get it done. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay then, you sit there. Nasreddin Hodja. Now you could always see Nasreddin Hodja, you'd know who he is. He had a turban, big scarf on his head, he had a long beard, a big belly, and everybody thought that he was very clever, especially him. Although some of the stories, maybe he's not as clever as he thinks he is. Anyway, he liked to do people's favours. He'd like to say, let me help you. I will do this for you, I will do that for you. And one day, one of his friends, who was a farmer, and his farmer friend had 9 donkeys.
9 donkeys.
Yeah, 9 of them. 9 donkeys. And he had to take them to market to sell them. So he called on Nasreddin Hodja and he said, Nasreddin, I can't leave the farm but I need to take my donkeys to market. I have 9 of them. I need to make sure all 9 get to the market. Would you like to take them for me? Because you're always helpful and you're always asking if you can help people. So, what do you think? Nasreddin Hodja stroked his beard. Of course I will. I'll help you. 9 donkeys. Take them to the market. Sell them. Come back with the money. No problem. So the day came, and the farmer handed over his 9 donkeys, and Nasreddin Hodja sat on the first donkey, and the donkeys stood in a line. And the farmer counted them. Now, you've got to keep counting my donkeys. Don't lose any, because they're donkeys. They're precious, aren't they, donkey?
Yeah, I'm precious.
So the farmer counted them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 donkeys. 9 donkeys. Thank you so much, Nasreddin Hodja, and good luck on your journey, and I will see you this evening, hopefully. Yes, of course you will. And he got his donkey at the front, and he checked his donkeys, and he started on the journey to the market in the small town. The first thing that happened is he came to a hill, and he led the donkeys up the hill. Sometimes donkeys go quite slowly, depending on the donkey.
I'm quite fast.
It's true, you are quite fast. But a lot of donkeys can get stuck and won't move.
Oh, yeah, like my brother.
Yeah, exactly. Up the hill he went with his donkeys. When he got to the top of the hill, he thought to himself, well, I better check that I've got all the donkeys. So he's sitting on the front donkey, turns round to look at the donkeys and counts them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh no, I've lost one. Where's the donkey? And he jumped off his donkey and he started running down the hill, and he looked here and he looked there. He looked everywhere. He couldn't see the donkey anywhere. He was trying not to panic. But the farmer had trusted him. What was he going to do? He went back up the hill, pulling at his beard, scratching at his turban, feeling a bit nervous, a bit worried. And there the donkey stood on the hill, and he thought, well, just check them again. And he counted them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 donkeys. They're all here. How marvellous. And he got on the top, sat on the front donkey, called the donkeys forward, and they marched forward towards the little town where the market was. He came to a forest, little like this one. And quietly and carefully, he led the donkeys through the forest. When he got out the other side of the forest, he thought to himself, no, it's always best to be careful. Let me just count my donkeys. So he counted his donkeys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh no! I lost a donkey. The farmer will be so upset with me. He trusted me. Oh! And he ran into the forest, leaving the donkeys to search for the lost donkey. Donkey!
Eh?
No, not you. The donkey in the story.
Well, stop calling my name. I will.
Donkey!
Eh? Stop it.
Donkey! He looked everywhere. Couldn't see him anywhere. Went back to the edge of the forest where the other donkeys were waiting. And you guessed it, he decided to count his donkeys, just to double check that he hadn't counted wrong the first time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I found my donkey. So he got on the front of the donkeys, sat on the donkey at the front, that's the one I want, sat on the donkey on the front and went forward. And the donkeys followed in a line behind him. Where should we go next? A river. Should we go to a river? Okay, he got to a river. And it was a bit hobbledy-cobbledy, hibbledy-kibbledy, I don't know what words I'm making up. But it was a bit lumpy and slippery and slishy and sloshy and squishy and scrushy. So he had to go very carefully, sitting on his donkey, across the river, and the donkeys followed behind. It took a little time, and there were slips and slides, but luckily, or so it seemed, they all got across safely. He sat on his donkey and looked back behind him and thought, I'll just check I haven't lost any, and counted them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh no, I've lost a donkey. And he jumped off the donkey he was sitting on and he ran back into the river. Donkey!
Yeah,
No, let me tell my story.
I'm just being funny.
Okay, fair enough.
Donkey, I can't see him anywhere. Oh, the farmer trusted me. I've lost a donkey. And blah, 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 blah.
Stories always repeat themselves. And that's what I was just doing. I was repeating. He got back across the river to the donkeys, and there they stood, drinking the river. So he thought,
I'll just count them again because I keep making mistakes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I didn't lose a donkey, it's just there's the ninth donkey. How fantastic.
So he got the donkeys standing in their line again, sat on the front donkey, and started to get to... He could see the town. He was close. And then he realised what he'd been doing wrong. Have you worked it out? I'm not going to tell you.
Why not?
Well, I want them to think about it. Why did he keep counting the donkeys? And when he was sitting on the front donkey, he only counted 8. And then when he came back, there were 9. Any ideas? Shall I give you a few seconds to think about it?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay. Nasreddin realised,
What a fool I am. Well, I'm sitting on a donkey, and I'm counting the donkeys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But I'm not counting the one underneath me, the one I'm sitting on. How silly am I?
and he laughed, and the donkeys laughed, didn't they? That's not a very realistic laugh, donkey.
Sorry.
It's okay. And he laughed, and he laughed, and he laughed, and he laughed, depending where you come from. Laughed and laughed. The donkeys laughed, and they laughed all the way to town, all the way to market. Luckily, he got all 9 there, handed the donkeys over, got the money, and went back to the farmer, who was very happy to see that Nasreddin Hodja had done, yet again, another great job. Simple short stories. Crick.
Crack.
Oh, there you are. Crick.
Crack.
Stories.
Back in our sack.
It's a short one. Really nice sitting in the fairy forest. Hi. It's Thursday here. So yeah. I told you I'd do more. What can I say? Nice to... Well, like I said that already, haven't I? Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Can't really see you. Blah, blah, blah. I'm talking rubbish now. Big love. Take care.
Bye bye.